Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to Major League Rips. It's Bowman release day. Exciting day here. I'm on dog duty again, so if you hear in the background, I apologize. So, first of all, let's get this out of the way. I'm not a big prospecting guy, especially these like first Bowman level prospects where these guys are right out of college or right out of high school, or sometimes never even played in the U.S. before. But I found this great site called prospectslive.com, and they have a really good resource, do a really deep dive into Bowman, and put the prospects into different tiers. And so I looked at tier 1 prospects. They only had 3 tier 1 prospects, and 2 of them I hadn't heard about. So, of course, there's Jesus Made, who's a Milwaukee shortstop. There's also Luis Pena, who's another shortstop in Milwaukee system. And then Thomas White, who's a pitcher for Miami. Tier 2 has a lot more familiar names like Slade Caldwell, J.J. Weatherholt, P.J. Morlando, Kevin McGonigal, Joe Superseno. We also got some guys I hadn't heard of again. Quinn Matthews, St. Louis pitcher. Jonah Tong, a Mets pitcher. Yofri Rodriguez, a Milwaukee outfielder. So Milwaukee's hitting prospects look stacked here. Eduardo Quintero, who's a Dodgers outfielder. George Klassen, an Angels pitcher. Justinson Garcia, who's a Boston outfielder. And Franklin Arias, who's a Boston shortstop. So those are the tier 2 prospects here. A lot of those tier 2 guys are actually what a lot of people in the hobby are talking about as top prospects. I think mainly because they're hitters. But yeah, let's get into this. So right off the bat there on the back is Quinn Matthews, who's that St. Louis pitcher. Really nice, clean design here. David Ortiz Jr. If that's David Ortiz's son, that is pretty stinking cool. Yeah, Little Poppy. Ade Amador rookie. Here we've got the chromes. So we've got Aaron Estrada, his first Bowman chrome, and Nick Kurtz. Then we got Quinn Matthews in his first Bowman. So, all right, we gotta make some piles here. We go chrome, good first Bowmans, and then these will just be others for now. Anyone that's not on those lists. Dog seems to be behaving, so we're off to a good start there. We got Emil Morales, Victor Rodriguez, Chris Sale, Adley Rutschman. We've got a Walker Jenkins, very important prospects insert. So we'll start a prospects or insert pile there. We've got Pablo Guerrero. Here's a nice parallel here. J.J. Weatherholt in the Bowman first chrome. That's not a bad chrome to have there. One of our top, I don't know how many guys did we name there? 15 or so. So we got the hobby box here. 1 autograph guaranteed per hobby box. Drew Jones, Caden Dana, nice rookie. Luis Angel Acuna, another nice rookie. These are pretty cool. These are die cut insert here. That's a Trey Sweeney rookie card. Interesting. We got Josh Noth, Gregory Barrios on the chromes, and Hyun Sok Jang, first Bowman. Jonathan Long. Freddie Freeman, Matt Chapman. All right, we got Jason Churia. There's a cool one for my Guardians collection. I can't tell if that's how it's supposed to look or if it's way off center, but Jason Churia, top 100 prospects, number 69. Put that in the Cleveland pile. I got Kyle Teal, Yumin Lin, the chromes, and Braylon Payne. Dog has found her way under the table in her best efforts to distract me. There's a Kumar Rocker rookie. I think that's my first one of those. Here's our autograph. Hyun Sok Jang, first Bowman chrome auto, not numbered. do not know anything about this guy. He was born in 2004. South Korean, he appears. So he's 21. Alright, can't say I know much else about him. Hayden Alvarez, Caleb Lomavita, and there's George Klassen, who made our good first Bowman list. Richard Maddock, Colt Emerson, Nolan Arenado, Randy Arozarena. Here's a greatness loading insert of Christian Moore. Here we got a X-Fractor of D'Angelo Ortiz, first Bowman, and a Carlos Tavares, first Bowman, and a Connor Griffin. One cool thing, I hope we pull one in here, that I've seen they're doing is the red rookie parallel, where you can win some different, we got a cool looking insert in here, where you can win cash prizes. Well, not cash, you get credit on Fanatics. But if the guy who's red rookie card you pull accomplishes certain things like winning Rookie of the Year. Here we got Cole Fontenelle in some kind of aqua parallel. We are numbered to 125 here. I'll sleeve that up just because it's numbered, but I don't know anything about Mr. Fontenelle. We got Christian Campbell Chrome, good player. Looking like a really good prospect. The dog is crying now, but not a first Bowman there or anything. And then we got Walker Janik's first Bowman. So first numbered card there. Nobody we've heard of. Maybe you have. There's a card, first Bowman for the Guardians pile. There's Rafael Flores, Corbin Carroll. Holidays open all year. Wow, you got a bunch of inserts in here. Jackson Holiday insert. We got Alejandro Rosario, top 100 prospect. There we go. Charlie Condon, first Bowman Chrome. So even if the auto is not a huge hit, we got a couple of the top prospects here in the Chrome parallel at the very least. We got Jonso Luis in the Chrome, and we got Caleb Lomavita. Giancarlos Lara, Ichiro Cano Hernandez. Okay, got to be a story, but behind that, recognizable first name come from father's Japanese friend, not baseball superstar. Okay, so there's a story, but it's not the one you expected. Nick York rookie, Scooble. Rockstar rookies, Roki Sasaki. That's kind of cool. The other insert I'd really like to see and pull out of here is the Bowman Spotlight. Those just look like pretty cool cards. We got a rookie here, so throwing this baby in case, why not? Bowman Spotlight, would love to pull one of those. I got Andrew Morris, we got ML Morales on the Chromes, and Carlos Tavares. Even though we went through the list of the Tier 1 and 2 prospects, I'm probably going to miss a couple of them as I go through here because they're just not names I'm super familiar with. Chenwei Lin, Esteban Mejia, Corey Seager, Aaron Judge base card. Here's greatness loading rookie card of Luis Angel Acuna. We've got a Cameron Sullivan reptilian parallel here. First Bowman, Guardians pile. Arun Escobar, first Bowman Chrome. And there's Cameron Sullivan's base. It's been a fun rip so far. The inserts are really nice looking cards. I have like some insert fatigue for sure here, especially after the last thing I opened was that 86 tops and there are no inserts. There's a McGonigal base rookie. Vladdy, Jackson Merrill base. Here's Ashley Andujar, Bowman Chrome, and Cam Caminiti, Bowman Chrome, not a first Bowman, and Frenier Mantilla. I'm going to open one more pack. We'll be halfway through the box. And then I'm going to pause this and go see if I can calm down the puppy. Clanahan. So top 100, we've got Jet Williams from the Mets. We've got Braden Montgomery and Mitch Jebb on the chrome, and Jesus Lopez on the first Bowman. All right, I'm hitting pause here on the video. Okay, after a brief delay, we're back here. We're going to finish up this hobby box. It's Peyton Eels, Lizardo Montes, Zach Wheeler, Pete Alonso, Will Smith. We've got a Bo Walker, first Bowman chrome, Cameron Sullivan. Now we have paper, chrome, and reptilian of Cameron Sullivan, and Franklin Arias, who is one of the good prospects from Boston. Jose Pirela from the Guardians, Malcolm Moore, Connor Norby, Juan Soto. We got Felnin Celestin, prospect number 80 from the Mariners. Jesus Tillero and Osbel Gonzalez on the chrome, and Cody Freeman. Luis Pena, who's one of our top first Bowmans. Carson Benj, Junior Caminero, Spencer Schwellenbach, rookie. We got a Hyesung Kim, Rockstar rookies. Here we go. We've got a refractor of Jose Perdomo, who I don't recall being on our top list here, but it is numbered to 499 there on the refractor. We've got Malcolm Moore in the chrome and Javier Magalone. Got another Jesus Mate base. Oh, look at this. We got a gold. Drew Jones gold to 50. That ain't bad. I'm sure that's collectible. I'm sure that's eBay worthy. Look at that. Drew Jones gold to 50. Very nice. And then we've got our Roki Sasaki. I'm going to put him over here in the good rookies. Ketel Marte, we've got a Bryce Eldridge, very important prospects card. We've got another Reptilian. This is Kellen Lindsay. It is not a first Bowman. I guess he goes here. There's David Ortiz Jr., chrome first Bowman, and Aiden Miller. So 3 numbered cards so far. For the nice pack there for the numbered cards. Some nice rookies here. We got Weatherholt's Fair Weather Collection. So this is something about collecting. I don't know. Let's insert Sean Keyes first Bowman and Jose Perdomo on the chrome, and Cole Fontenelle on the first Bowman. Marcos Torres, Nibel Reno, Hurston Waldrop rookie, William Contreras. We've got top 100 prospects. The Cubs, Jefferson Rojas, number 90. We've got Gary Gilhill's first Bowman, chrome, and Hyung Suk Jung's first Bowman, chrome, and Jackson Humphreys, the lefty for the Guardians. Here's Sean Keyes, Gary Gilhill, Yamamoto, Julio Rodriguez. It looks like we've got a parallel there. There's Paulino Santo. There's Alex Muniz, first Bowman chrome. Put that in the cards pile. And Leo DeVries. And what's our red? We've got a red parallel. Wow, that's numbered to 5. And that's Eduardo Quintero, who was on our Tier 2 prospect list. So that, my friends, is a hit. Red parallel of the top 100, Eduardo Quintero of the Dodgers, numbered 1 of 5. That's sharp. That's a nice pull. Couple more packs here. I'll spell Tink Hence. Never heard of him. Tovar There's Orelvis Martinez rookie card that looks a lot like his rookie card from Series 1. Schwellenbach rookie greatness loading. We've got Engel Thurania, Yankees first Bowman. We've got Wen Hui Pan first Bowman, and Mitch Jebb first Bowman. Alvin Garcia's first Bowman. Sammy Basallo, who's a top catching prospect. Jackson Holiday base card. Hyesung Kim rookie card. Here's Thomas Sagace's rookie card, Rookie of the Year favorites. Got Carson Benj on the chrome. Jacob Bresnahan on the chrome first Bowman, and Hagen Smith. 3 packs to go here. You ripping any Bowman? Let me know. Leave a comment. Tell me what you think of the product. You gonna buy any? Here's Mike Trout base. Chase Young rookie. Here's Colson Montgomery's top 100 card. There's Eduardo Quintero's first Bowman chrome. Yeah, I think he's obviously one of our tier 2 guys. So, get him in the case here. We got a fleck there. We're getting full here, so yeah, just doubling up. We got Zach Showalter on the first chrome, and we got JJ Weatherholt on the paper first Bowman. Put him in the good stack. And I don't think we've seen the red rookie in this box. There's Thomas White. He's one of our tier 1 prospects, so there he is in the paper. There's Bazana. It's my first Bazana card since I didn't open a Bowman draft. Casas, who's out for the year, sadly. We've got Ellie here. Here's our red rookie. Oh, and it's Kumar Rocker. That's a nice one. Kumar Rocker, red rookie. So the deal here, I don't remember the exact numbers, but if he wins Rookie of the Year, I think I can trade this in for $100 in Fanatics cash. And then if he goes on to win other things like Cy Young, if I don't trade it in, he goes on to win other things like Cy Young, MVP, stuff like that, you can trade it in for even more money. So, Kumar Rocker, not a bad one to have. Not sure what I'll do with this. Could be, here we got a couple more. That's a nice card there, though. Could be an eBay. We'll see. Matt Wilkinson, chrome first for the Guardians. We got Ono Perez, chrome first, and Ono Perez paper. Last pack. What do we got? PJ Orlando, base paper, so that's nice. Oh, we got a nice prospect. We got a nice parallel comp. Sammy Hernandez first. Clase, Rafaela, that's a nice one. Here's Conrad Kaysen on the first Bowman. We've got Hyung Chan on the first Bowman. We've got Charlie Condon on the very important prospects, and Jesus Tillero on some sort of speckle that appears not to be numbered, but it is a nice looking card. So he'll go in the parallels. Mr. Condon will go in the inserts. That's what we've got. Here's the stacks. This is the base stuff. These are all parallels here, so you get a nice stack of parallels out of that hobby box. Here's our good prospects and rookies stack. Got almost all the top prospects here, if not all of them. This is my Guardian stack, which you're not interested in. This is the insert stack, so there are, almost an insert per pack there. At least, maybe at least an insert per pack. We got these 2 numbered cards. We got a refractor to 499. We got this aqua, whatever this is, to 125. That's the first Bowman of Cole Fontenelle. What else? This was a numbered card to 50. It's Drew Jones in the gold. This was numbered to 5. That's a big one. Eduardo Quintero on the red parallel of the top 100. Roki Rockstar rookie card. Here's that red rookie, Kumar Rocker. And then we got just a couple of our top prospects in the chrome. Quintero, Condon, Weatherholt. and the autograph, which is Hyun Sok Jung, who I have to do some more research on. So 20 minutes there to open up the hobby box. Let me know what y'all think. I had fun with this. What did I pay for this? $250, I think, from Topps pre-order. So pretty good value there in my opinion. That's a fun rip. It's definitely worth learning a little bit about the prospects before ripping it. Otherwise, I would have just had no idea what I was looking at. But yeah, good fun rip there. Maybe buy some more if I can get it at pretty close to MSRP. But yeah, again, let me know what you think. Let me know if I missed anything going through these cards, and I'll see you next time.